So I always go to other cities to explore or other states to explore. But today I decided that I'm going to walk around Portland and explore the place and post it on here for the people that need it. So let's go walk around. As I get my steps in, let's go explore the city. So yeah, into this episode. Why? Portland, Maine, and the people that are coming to school in Maine, this is a good opportunity to stick to my snap today and then watch. Let's get into it. As I said, we are just exploring the easy walkable areas because I am trying to get my steps in. So this is the Portland City Hall and it's right in the center, I guess, of Portland. And this is where the graduation happened yesterday. The Merrill Auditorium, if you watch my YouTube videos, the Merrill Auditorium is right behind the City Hall. So it's like in the same building but on the side. So this is the City Hall. This is where the graduation happened yesterday. You can see the people's caps and gowns are still here. They left them. So, and then right opposite the City Hall is the United States Postal Services. But if you look up, you would see this tall building. Apparently I heard is one of the, or is the tallest building in Portland, Maine. And that's the Casco Bay building. That is one of Northeastern, the Roux Institute's student housing. So yeah, I'm going to pass in front so that you see how the front looks like. So difficult to vlog outside, like if you have your phone and then you're recording, it's like everybody is literally looking at you and I'm so shy. But anyway, yeah, as I said, I'm going to use the front of the Casco Bay housing, the Northeastern housing, so that you guys will have a look at how the place looks like. It is really sunny and the sun out here is not like the sun back home in Ghana. Like it's super hot and it's scorching, like it's excruciating because it's entering your body like a Roux. Do you get me? You might have seen pictures of it online. Yeah, but the building is like really, really tall. So this is it. And right beside it, we have the One City Center. This is where most of the banks are located. Opposite it is the Congress Street. That's like a famous street where most things happen. It is really, really, really noisy out here because obviously it's summer. There are lots of people in town, a lot of tourists, and so I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but we are going to make this work. I am actually using my phone today and not my camera because the main motive of me coming outside today was to get my steps in, but I'm like, why don't I take or make use of it and then make a vlog, like a super short vlog, and show you some landmarks in Portland. Yeah, I think there's a history behind this street, but I don't know. But this is like one big famous landmark here in Portland where like protests and so many things happen on this street. And then down that road is where the metro bus stop, like the main bus stop is, where you can get all the buses going around Portland to Scarborough, to Saco, Bedford, and all the neighboring cities. People come sit here and then have fun. There are games in the middle where you can just go and play some. They have tennis, they have the 4 in a row game and some other games. And on Christmas too, they hold Christmas festivals and other things here at this place, which is called Congress Street. We have so many things around. We have the library, we have the time and temperature building, and we have some other stores and so many things around. There's a gym right up there, like 2 blocks away. So yeah, this is Congress Street, and those are the banks that I just showed you behind me. Now let's go to downtown Portland and let's go see what they have there. So we are, or should I say I am, at the Cross Insurance Arena. This is where most of the shows happen. As I said, Portland is like a small city. It's not really open like, you know, New York or something. So this is Insurance Arena, where most of the things happen. They play hockey inside, and some people come hold shows in there, comedy shows and all of that. We're gonna go to Commercial Street because that is where all the fun happens. That is where most of the tourists love to explore, because, you know, it has all the restaurants and all the fun places that you could, you know, explore again. So, and that's where they have all the cruise ships and all of that. So let's just walk down there and see what they have. Let's see the interesting things. They have so many shops, like the ice cream shops, all the restaurants you could think of, the nightclubs and all of that. And yeah, we do have nightclubs here. Sometimes we do complain in some of our videos that we don't have it, but we have nightclubs. They're just a couple, and because it's a small city, as I said, they close early at those nightclubs. It's not like the nightclubs you find back in Ghana that they will close in the morning at 7 a.m. These ones here, sometimes by 11:30 p.m. or 12 a.m. that's when they'll be closing. So let's just walk to downtown Portland. We're already in downtown Portland, but let's just go to Commercial Street. So now we are at Market Street in downtown, or Middle Street, however you call it. So this is some weird spot in downtown Portland where people come sit, read books and relax, because there's shade here. And during Christmas you can meet people singing right here in the middle, or playing music so that people can enjoy. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can come meet people playing instruments and you can just give them money or something, or enjoy the music. So this is downtown Portland. When you're tired walking at Commercial Street, you can literally come up here and come relax. So this is it. So these are some shops down on what is it called again? I think Middle Street. So there's so many shops and food places, restaurants, and some antique shops, dog shops that you can go check out, jewelry shops, you know, all of those things you could ever think of buying when you go on a tour in a different city. So yeah, we're almost at Commercial Street, a couple of steps more, we get there soon. There's so many places to see today, but I can't make all that in one video, so we're probably gonna split the video into 2. So I stopped at the Juicery to get something, and I'm thinking of leaving my drink so that I could free my hand to make this video, but I'm scared of the seagulls. They might snatch my drink away. Anyway, this is Commercial Street in downtown Portland. This is where most of the tourists that come to visit enjoy the view and other things from the sea. So this is a fisherman's wharf. That is where people go to fish and all of that. And on my left hand side, that is where most of the restaurants are. Yeah. So we are at the Maine State Pier. This is where most of the boats going to the neighboring islands dock. So these are a couple of things you get to know about Casco Bay, because that's where I'm walking towards right now. I'm leaving Commercial Street and we're headed towards Casco Bay, where most of the boats going to the neighboring islands dock, and then where the cruise ships make their stop. This is Casco Bay Lines. So this is where you get all your tickets to board the ferry or the boats going to the neighboring islands in Maine, not just Portland. Portland is just the city that I'm in right now, but you just walk towards the State Pier. The office is down there. I'm not going towards there. And then you just buy a ticket and board the ferry to the island that you want to visit. They have Diamond Island, they have Peaks Island, so many islands. Now from the Main State Pier to the ferry terminal, where you can pick the ferries to the neighboring islands. Right now I'm at the Marine Passenger Terminal. So this is where the people, oh, there's no cruise ship today. That's sad. Anyway, this is where the cruise ships mostly dock. And when they dock, that terminal is where the people walk through, or the tourists that are on that cruise ship walk through to come to the city and explore the city. And the funny thing is, right opposite this place is the Roux Institute, Northeastern, and I'm almost there. I'm still walking. We have a train terminal also here for tourists, where they board, and then the train is gonna take you up to Eastern Promenade, where you get to see the whole ocean view. And also there's some nice views up there. The train takes you there if you are feeling lazy to walk down or up to the promenade. So that is the Roux Institute right there, Northeastern. This is my school where I did my grad degree, my master's. So yeah, so inside the school you get like a nice view of the tourist cruise ships that come into Portland, Maine. Just had to find somewhere the people weren't looking at me weirdly, you know, especially when you're vlogging. You have to be mindful of the people around you so that they don't come in your video, you know. So yeah, that's Northeastern, the Roux Institute behind me. This is going to be the end of this vlog. I'm glad that you guys came with me, joined me. I'm almost done with my juice. I'm glad that you came with me and joined me in this super short vlog of me showing you around Portland, Maine. And oh, I forgot to mention that we have bikes here that you could rent to also tour the city. So this brings me to the end of this vlog once again. Thank you for sticking and staying with me as always. I love you. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.